Every student has their own unique talents and aspirations. Yet, the current systems fail to identify and nurture these talents. Hi, my name is Tanish Shenoy, and today I'm going to talk about a global ecosystem that will help empower teenagers to become entrepreneurs and reach their peak potential. So to getting started, I'm naming this idea Mera Einstein. Mera Einstein, what is it? Well, it's a platform for teens by teens. This is so we can revolutionize entrepreneurial education and design the career paths. I feel this is beyond a solution. It is a movement to help empower the next generation of teens to become successful leaders and entrepreneurs. You know, the problem I aim to solve is based on how limited our typical education system is, especially when it comes to practical entrepreneurial education. Our current education system is just based on standardized tests and rote learning, which just train students for the traditional career paths. But they lack innovation and critical thinking. These are much needed skills to be an entrepreneur and to succeed in life. This huge gap prevents teens from pursuing their ideas and making it into real-world ventures. This limits the teens and youth to bring their amazing ideas to life. And guess what? Economic inequality is another huge factor that limit them to bring the ideas to life as well. This could be whether it's mentorship, funding, or even technology, something we nowadays take for granted. But using systems thinking, we can see so many reasons on why it's happening. But here are the top 3 that I've came up with. Number 1, resources being limited or unfairly distributed. Number 2, many of the policies are outdated. Number 3, entrepreneurship education is typically undervalued. Design thinking is what helps us see how the solution should be more accessible and truly tailored to what the teens actually need. So in order to better understand this problem, I interviewed a few teens. And here is a glimpse from the interview. What are the challenges that you experienced?
I think the biggest challenge is finding the right audience that's interested in what you're building. Just because, especially as we're younger, our connections are limited to either what our parents know.
If you have the passion and be like, hey, I want to do this, you have to talk to people to find those resources. You can take as many driving courses as you want, but at some point you have to get behind the wheel.
And one common thing I understood from these interviews was what the current education system offers and what teens truly need to succeed. Because of that, another huge point I saw is that failure is a key to success and not how it's stigmatized typically in society. From this group, I explored the reasons that many teens face when they're trying to pursue entrepreneurship, like the challenges they face. And based on that, here are some of the key takeaways. Traditional education systems lack real-world learning that's needed for entrepreneurship. A lot of the real-world projects provide some really good hands-on experience. Mentorship programs from industry experts, entrepreneurs, and business professionals are oftentimes really helpful. Not every place has the right resources to launch a startup, especially when it comes for teenagers. From all these discussions, I developed a clear solution, which is none other than Mera Einstein. This will solve all of the solutions from above, plus much more. Mera Einstein is the platform that will help offer teens many real-world skills that they can apply in a more practical way. Now you might be asking, how is this possible and why will this work? Well, you know, it's relatable. The for teens by teens. This ensures students feel understood, inspired, and supported. And guess what? On top of that, it's also practical. Leadership has been the main part of this project, and I was inspired by Stephen R. Covey's model of trust and inspiration. This empowers others to lead too. I also adopted the Level 5 leadership approach, which has humility and collaboration. From this, I learned that leadership is about bringing people together and having them bring out their full potential to shine, and not just giving them the instructions to just follow. This is exactly why I created Mera Einstein's tagline to be none other than for teens by teens. And remember, Mera Einstein is beyond a platform. It's a revolution. a revolution to help support the next generation young minds to be successful as entrepreneurs. So come on, join me today so you don't miss out on this amazing revolution. I hope to see you